Hey, it's Ronnie.
And this is Reese.
And this is Soft30. And so today we have Keida.
Hey, y'all.
Keida. We have T.
Hi.
Hey, T. But we have our Soft30 version.
You're going to slide in real slow for her today.
Relax all your muscles.
Miss Nautica.
Yes. And of course, D and DJ Q Waves in the back. So we're going to start off with
I'm sorry, what's his name? DJ what?
Q Wave.
Q Waves. Them waves get
Sean Wave guy.
Right there, D.
Yes.
Okay, say you don't see him.
I see him.
You gotta squish your eyes. You love Randy.
Oh, she trying to go. You gotta say
Like
something.
he can defend himself.
That's a wave guy, man.
Well, go ahead, keep it. We can start with your check-in first.
My day has been great so far. I actually got a shout out on the radio today, y'all. So I'm an Uber driver, and I visit this dude named Trey Graham. He's on WETA. He was on a classical radio station. He was like, "Turn to the radio. I'll give you a shout out." He was like, "Hey, shout out to my Uber driver Lakita. She was great." And then he was like, "Here's a promo code for this play I want you to see." And I was like, "Oh, yay!" So that's kind of how my day started. Just like beautiful people that kept getting in my car. And then I went to this thing called Cabaret Uprising, which is basically this like immersive theater experience where like, I don't know, the shit was crazy. Like, it was like ghosts and like, they were kind of like yelling at you and telling you to move. And I was like the first one in the line. I was like, I don't want to be the first. Oh my God, I feel like I'm going to get this act. I don't want it. But like, I started taking pictures with the ghosts and they was posing. I was like, y'all. So I feel like they're my ghost friends now. I also got a reading from this lady named Mother Whisper. I think that's what her name was. And she knew my whole life. She was just like, you're in an incubation stage in your life right now, and it's okay because you're used to being this one version of yourself that's like, oh, this like over the top personality, but right now you feel really chill and you just want to listen and be present. So that was cool. It was really reassuring. And then there was like, they basically put on a show, and there was this burlesque dancer named Bearcat, and I kind of want to learn from her. She did this whole Marie Antoinette like burlesque thing, and at the end she pulled out a cherry, and like it was an innuendo for popping her cherry.
She
and I was
pulled
like,
Cherry from where?
She pulled it from
girl,
where?
we don't know. We don't know where she got it from. That's
never know.
the magic of burlesque, okay? So yeah, that was my day so far, and now I'm here with you, beautiful people.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
That was a tennis girl, if you can hear it. Okay. I'm practicing.
Okay. Auntie, I haven't seen you since what was that? The
Episode like
long
six.
time ago. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So what's been up with you?
So last time I was here, I was saying I had a job interview coming up. I got the job.
Yay!
Ronnie, you actually said you was like, you got it before I even got. I had the interview and it was right. I got the job, so I've been working.
I'll be right all the time.
She spoke into existence for you.
Sure did. It
Yes.
was boom. I did the interview and I got hired like an hour later. She called me and was like,
Yeah.
you gonna work with us or not? And I was like, yeah, I'll come through. So I'll work. I think last time I was here, I was also talking about how I'm celibate until I'm in a relationship.
You fucking now.
Still celibate, but I'm in a relationship.
What is
What?
that mean to you?
How are you?
There's no penetration, no head, nothing. You know, we just be feeling each other up sometimes. But
How are you in a relationship and celibate?
It can be done.
yeah. So you know, we acknowledge that we still have healing to do as individuals, and we want to like work through that together.
D's confused.
I'm not confused because you've been in a relationship and been celibate for a long time.
Because I want to get to know that person. I'm not trying to.
Right.
She made me wait 3 months before we had sex, and I'm glad she did because I wanted to hit it and quit it. But you know, I'm glad we got to know each other.
That's the whole game, man. That's the old game. You messing with somebody and saying, "Nah, we gonna wait." You be like, "Oh, she really feels me."
I fell for it. Anyway,
Yeah.
You were pissed about it, but anyway.
Same thing.
I was pissed about it.
I remember you being pissed.
I really wanted to hit it and quit it. And then I ended up falling for her, and I was like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Whatever. Go ahead, T.
That's how you Libra, right?
Yes.
That's how you get the Libras to stay. That's how you get the Libras to say it right there. So yeah, I'm in a relationship now.
Congratulations.
And she's a fucking angel.
She is.
So how long are you gonna wait?
We don't know for sure. We just know
They're not planning it. It's gonna happen whenever it happens.
when it feels like, when we both feel like, okay, this is time. We can do this now. We didn't put a time limit on it, but
Okay, how long y'all been together?
we just got together Thursday.
Oh, okay.
So how does that work? I always am curious. So how do you establish you're in a relationship now? Y'all have a question. It's like, you check this box if you want to go steady.
Well,
I know nobody's having
Can you be my
I'm not
girlfriend?
saying
Yes
yes.
or no? Check one.
it literally, I feel like it depends by the person, but she did this whole thing. She did this whole beautiful thing, and
Oh, that's nice. She's
Are you gonna talk about the thing? I feel like the thing shouldn't be just like.
So,
I want to.
She's blushing and everything. Like I
it was
wish you
my
guys could
birthday
see it.
this week, so she was like, she sent me this message and was like, your presence is requested at, and then she put her address no later than 7 p.m. on the 1st, and I was like, I don't know what this is about. So I went there and I walked in, and it was like, I turned 26. It was 26 balloons, and on each balloon it was a reason. It was like something she loves about me. And
Wow, I'm gonna steal that and do it for Capo.
How long have y'all
Birthday on
known
the
each other?
20.
We've actually known each other since 2015. Like we just knew of each other, but it wasn't until last year she like hit me up and told me that she was interested in me,
Okay.
and it was like
She slid in DMs.
she sure did. So then it was like 26 reasons why she loved me, and she had like this card, and it was really cute too. And then it was like music playing in the bedroom, and I was like, I don't know what that's about.
She was
She was like, you gotta go in there, and I walked in, and it was like these balloons that like glow in the dark. They have lights inside of them, so it was like a bunch of those different colored balloons on the floor with like the lights inside of them. And on the bed, like over top of the bed, it was like 3 balloons.
I have a question. Does she have a sister? Because
She has
I'm
a
just
straight
saying.
sister who has children.
About to be a Orisha.
Aren't you in a relationship?
They have kids. Pass on that.
Aren't you no longer single?
I'm still single. We didn't officially get back in a relationship yet.
Are you still celibate?
I mean, I fucked her. We had sex in Vegas. We actually haven't had sex since Vegas.
Oh.
Okay, I want to keep hearing about this match.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry.
And then on the bed it was like a box, and I was like, "What is in this box?" And she was like, "Open it."
Yeah.
And then I opened it, and inside the box it was like one of those balloons that had a light in it, but she had written on it, "Will you be my girlfriend?" So it was like lighting up inside the box.
Wow.
Yeah, a whole tear when it came down my face.
I had a fucking fit. I was like, well, I don't really have visible fits, but inside it was a fit. And so I was like, of course I told her yes, and it was this whole thing. She made me take a picture with the thing, and then I looked, and there was another box on the dresser, and I was like, what is this? And then she was like, oh, okay, and she went and got it, and inside that box, it was like, she had written too many things. She had wrote the 26 reasons why she loved me, but it was like, she wasn't counting while she was writing them, so she had a bunch of extra things.
Oh.
And went inside that box. It was like 10 other reasons inside the damn box.
Yo, why don't bitches like that come my way?
Why can't dudes,
Like, you guys hear this, guys that's listening? I promise, things like that will get you pussy much faster
I would
than.
have definitely said that.
Fuck that shit.
I'm gonna be a girlfriend and give me some. That's
You're my boyfriend.
Yeah.
So that's really nice. You're really blessed. Like keep her in line when she said that bitch is amazing. Oh, not that bitch. I'm sorry. the girl is amazing. So
She's
that's really
wonderful.
nice.
She actually texted me the night before, like, hey, can we talk? And then she was like, you know what? Never mind. I'm just going to figure it out on my own and trust myself. And then she FaceTimed me, showing me all the shits. And I was like, were you calling me for this? Why? Would you ever second guess yourself? You got to blow up some balloons and write them
Keita eyes squinting and everything. She's so serious about it right now.
What kind of angel are you? Don't you ever call me again. If it's for these reasons,
Right.
I'm sick of it all.
Go ahead and bless her, okay? Bless my friend.
Okay.
Like, I would cry if somebody called me and was like, I'm going to do this for your friend. I would be like, are you serious?
I was like,
Like,
I cried.
like,
No.
I mean, whatever.
Can we just take a moment? You mentioned it's your birthday. Can we give a happy birthday?
Happy birthday.
What
Let's start the pussy day.
what day is your birthday on?
It's February 29th, so it actually did not come this year, but it'll be back in 2020.
So instead of turning 26, she really turned 6.
6.5.
6.5. Oh, because it's the. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little slow, but I catch on.
Yeah. So actually, I didn't know you were that young. I swear I thought you were my age. No, whatever.
Thank you.
Yeah, I've been hanging with the young whippersnappers.
No.
You don't like the young
You've been
jump?
hanging out with the young joints and not me, but it's all good.
Yikes.
You lucky I love me some tea. You know she ain't give me no pussy.
Y'all was trying to fuck.
You came at the time where
we never had the opportunity to fuck. Like
the timing was just
Y'all both sized each other up though. It was like,
I mean, I definitely sized her up.
Yeah, no. I sized her up before she sized me up. I was like, cute. I was so mad.
No, she called me pissed when she met you.
In Miami,
Like,
I was so mad because Keita
Y'all
was like,
met in Miami?
yeah, because Keita was
The
like,
first time I went.
you should meet up with my friend. And I was like, okay, cool. She didn't tell me you were fine as hell. So I saw you and I was like, that. And then you was like, oh, my girlfriend. I'm about to go get my girlfriend. I text Keita, was like, first of all, you didn't tell me your friend was fine.
Like, yeah. I was like, damn,
Second
I
of
was
all,
hoping to win with Kiki.
you ain't
Like,
tell me she had a girlfriend. I was really upset. I was like, you just let me walk into that bullshit. Like, you did no disclaimer. You was like,
and they were lit the whole time, like, and I was with Kiki, wanted to be bunned up, and I just wanted. I was like, I'm gonna go to a pride without her because
You can bun up and still have fun.
I don't like to bun up in the club, and Kiki likes to bun up, and I'm like, yo, let me live.
That's-
I want to dance
no,
by myself.
you belong to her. That's hers.
I mean,
there's no ownership.
I think that's how she is. She's just like, nah, I'm letting everybody know this fine bitch right here is for me. And I'm like, yo, let me dance. And then when somebody come up, you can just hit them with a nod. That bitch right there with me. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think she should have to do that though. I think as long as everything is respectful, you should. Well,
Right.
for me,
Yeah.
you
And
know.
I don't let anybody disrespect me. So, or our relationship that's going to be back on soon. And I still got time to slide in my DM.
Do you?
Get it right again.
Oh man.
So yeah, anyway, other than your beautiful week, everything else has been okay?
Yeah, everything else has been good. I've been chill. I like my job. I've been blessed by beautiful people in my life that's just been manifesting and doing wonderful things for me. So, like, the universe is really coming through for the kid.
That's what's up.
Yes.
Yeah, drop a bomb on that. Yeah, we're adding them close.
How was your week?
Mine,
Wait, you pronounce your name for us.
Nautica,
Nautica.
like the clothes.
Okay. Normally she's behind the scenes with DJ Q Wave, but
We finally got her on.
you know we got her on the show now. She'll be back to DJing,
But she's our virgin today.
but she is back to get that.
My week, all I do is work. I have 2 jobs and I work like literally 7 days a week. So it's not that exciting.
But you give
It's
that
gonna pay off though.
I hope so.
It will.
Yeah. But other than that, I'm trying to audition for this designer. His name is Benny Peru, and he's been in London Fashion Week. He's going to New York Fashion Week, so hopefully I get it.
You modeling?
Kind of business. Manifest it.
Yeah.
You want a model? You want a model? Okay.
Yeah, that's my goal. I'm trying to get to New York or LA right now. So
Yeah. So how old are you?
22.
22.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Back in my 22 days, I was trying to get there too.
Got them young
And then one of the designers, we remember this fashion show we was on, and then as soon as we got finished, I did one. I walked down, I came back, and then this guy was like, "Come over here. This designer needs more models." And he looked at me and he said, "I don't have nothing to fit her."
See, that's what I'm scared
Is that
of.
Siobhan?
I don't remember.
No, that wasn't Siobhan because I didn't meet up with Siobhan until I was like 24.
I don't remember who it was, but I was like, damn, that like really broke me because I wasn't even fit. I mean, I was like, oh my goodness. But he looked at me like I was sloppy. He was like, I have nothing to fit her.
Yeah, that's gonna scare me. Because we
Don't
don't
let it.
play.
Wait, it's like now.
No, it's
You're gonna get a lot of doors slammed in your face, and you have to take it, accept it, and be like, "Fuck it, this next one may open."
Right.
Because that's a doggy dog world.
I know. I'm not scared. I'm not scared.
Who talks to you like that? Like you can be in the fashion industry and not be a dick. Like,
Right.
There's a certain way you can carry yourself.
Yeah.
You don't even want to work with that kind of energy. Like,
I take criticism well though. So if somebody got like something that's criticizing me, I would take it and like work on it. But if I know I can do it, then I just won't even pay no attention.
Right. There's a certain way to like express, like what you're trying to say. You don't have to be an asshole about it. You can say, hey, if you work on these areas, we can do this.
Right.
You don't have to be like, ugh, scum.
But some of them, they are just nuts. Like I said about Siobhan, and she's probably not going to hear this because he's too bougie to listen. But anyway, like when I did modeling for him, like he used to be like, I hate your tattoos. You need to cut your locks. So he ended up stopping working with me because he wanted me to cut my locks. And I was like, I'm not cutting my locks because I don't get paid to do your photo shoots. And
he doesn't even pay you?
No. And I don't get to keep the outfits neither. And I'm like, I was like, for me to get his portfolio up, because I even told him I don't want my portfolio up. I have a lot of modeling pictures from me doing stuff for other people. I never printed them out because I don't want them. So if I'm doing you a favor, why am I gonna cut my hair? No, you're not paying me. All I get is a free makeup and a wig that I'm gonna leave here. No, I'm not cutting my locks. And I was like, no, I was dead ass.
So we started my consultation.
Man, what? I was definitely like, no, I'm not cutting my locks. But he is an amazing designer. I gotta give him that. He has been in a lot of different places since I've worked with him. The last thing I did for him was a commercial. It was a really pretty commercial. If y'all see me in there, it's on YouTube. I'll send it to y'all. But anyway,
I like them.
that was a really good commercial. That was the last thing I did for him, other than when I was doing a fashion show and he was one of the designers. And even with then, like when I'm standing there, he's like, "Did you get any more tattoos?" Like, and he always like he'll bring his assistant and stuff. He'll be like, "This is the one I was telling you about. That's really beautiful, but got dreads." And I'm like, I'm not cutting my locks for you. It's not about to happen. Like, fuck.
It's models with tattoos though, like on the runway.
And that's what I was saying, that it's different now too. Like the size really don't matter as much, and you can have tattoos and dreads and all of that now. So,
and it's crazy because the people I see that's on the runway, they can't walk. They look a mess. Like they walk too fast, and I'm like, I'm glad that the person I'm auditioning for is having us send walking videos because they're just picking models that's pretty, and when they go on the runway, they can't walk. So it's like you gotta have the whole package. So I'm glad that he's allowing people to send walking videos instead of pictures.
So do you have like an urban walk or like the model walk? It's different.
I know what you mean.
Some of the models, they walk with like their hips all the way out, and they're like their whole body. And then I have this average model walk. I'm standing straight up, like, and I have this walk. So a lot of when I do Jamal Harris project every year. I've been doing it every year for like I love Jamal. We went to junior high school together, and he calls me every year to do his shows, and I'm really excited because I love doing it. Modeling is something that's fun for me. So anyway, some of his girls, they always look at me like, why do he call her every year? Because I don't have a urban walk like them, and I don't want that. Because if I were to go to New York Fashion Week, they would be like, get the fuck out.
Right. So
like that's not how you walk down the runway.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like I'm not gonna give that because that's not. If I was a real model, I guess a real model because they're not real models. But if I was a real model, I wouldn't be able to do that. So what kind of walk do you have?
I can switch it up. The urban walk that you're talking about is like from model troop. So if you've been in a model troop, you have what is it called? It's like storming or something like that. So you pump. That's what they're taught to do versus the regular stiff model walk. So I could switch it up because I've been in a model troupe, and when you're doing auditions, you have to learn that that's not what they're looking for. They're looking for something more stiff, kind of. You know,
not necessarily stiff, but I get what you're saying.
Who did you model for?
I modeled when I was in college, so that was that. I modeled in my high school.
What college did you go to?
I went to IUP. It's in Pennsylvania.
Okay, I think you were gonna say Morgan State.
Oh, no.
Or Delaware State. I used to go to Delaware State and do their modeling competition.
Models Inc.
Yeah, if you see Models Inc., like they have like they pump, so their walk is different from like if they went to a casting call in New York, they probably wouldn't get it because how their walk is.
What does pump mean?
It's like you're storming down the runway, like
you just shit,
like your hips,
like
just everything. Yeah, pretty much like you seducing someone walking down the runway, and it's nothing against like. Don't get us wrong. It's nothing against like Models Inc. Walk, models or Jamal. His group is exquisite. It's nothing against any of them. Like Models Inc. taught me how to walk.
Right. Yeah.
Back in 2007 when Models Inc. first came out.
Yeah.
I had just had my kid. They taught me how to walk because I had no confidence back then at all. 2006, whatever. Anyway, so shout out to them because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't know half the things I know right now. So we're not knocking them for teaching their girls confidence, but the thing is, you can't have that if you're going to do professional, right? That's good for when we're doing our own.
Well, I think we should focus on is making our own thing the professional standard because they we do everything else. Fuck that shit.
But they dance too, so that's where it comes from.
Oh
yeah. You could be they could be backup dancers if they wanted to, or like have their own little dance company if they wanted to.
Oh, okay.
If I had the time, I would definitely let my daughter model to Models and Kids. Those little girls look fucking amazing.
Why? They be fierce.
They are like that, but I don't have the time to like over the summer is different. Like I let her do a fashion show over the summer. I used to let her do Glenn Jackson, but time wise, I told Naya, I was like, if you really want to be a model, I'll definitely start what I'm doing to give her that, but I told her she has to be serious about it. I can't, quit, stop my business, stop school and stuff, and then she's going to half-ass it. I was like, when you're ready, really ready, then I'll give it my all because I wish, well, no, I'm not going to say I wish my mom really did it for me because I didn't get into modeling until I got older, but, I wish I had a passion when I was a child that my mom could have gave up her stuff to help me with. Does that make sense? Right. Anyway, finish your check-in because I'm sorry. I cut everybody off and started talking.
What else? Yesterday I went to a photo shoot out Akiki, West Bubblefuck, basically.
Shout out to Akiki. I got people's in Akiki. Shout out to Akiki.
Right, it was Jafar, but the photo shoot was so amazing. Like it wasn't crazy. It was well organized, and that was like the first time me being in a well organized photo shoot. A lot of girls came out. It was different scenes, different photographers, different makeup artists, and I got my face beat for free. Got photo shoot for free.
Do you do your makeup now by yourself?
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
I got to put on makeup to save my life.
I be trying makeup tutorials.
30 and don't know what to buy.
What?
Man.
I can bake some mascara and some eyeliner.
But y'all need makeup.
Oh, thank you. But
that was it. Shout out to Divinity for putting it together. She's amazing. She's a creative director, so she did everything. She put everything together. And that's basically it.
Okay. So, Reese, you want to go next or want me to go? Because you going to be long.
I was trying not to be long.
Good.
Oh my gosh. No, I need at least 5 minutes. Okay. So, my week has been pretty okay. I decided today that I'm going to start back doing meditation and yoga because I ran into someone today when I went to Baltimore Flea Market and I bought one of her books. She has a lot of poetry and inspirational sayings and stuff. I didn't read the book yet, but I was like, you know what? I need to get back into my happy space. When I was doing yoga, I was really more calm. And then, so that doing my yoga and then on top of my therapist sessions coming up Thursday, I think I will be an amazing person Sunday when I come back. I'll keep you guys posted.
You are an amazing person.
Thank you. But, sometimes I have this really bad attitude.
So you'll be more grounded.
I will. That's the goal.
How amazing you are, though. You're already amazing.
I'm gonna try to be. I'm trying to be just more amazing. Anyway, and what else happened this week? I had an exam. I thought I was gonna flunk it. I didn't flunk it totally. I got a C. It's better than a D or F, right? Like that's how I'm looking at it. It's not an A or a B. It's not what I want for my daughter, but I've never been an A/B student. I've always been a C, sometimes B student. So I guess I can't really complain. And I didn't do a lot of studying for it. So I guess if I would have really, made myself study and stuff, I could probably would have passed, with a better grade. So I definitely got to get my time management together because I haven't been to college in like 5 years. So going back is definitely a challenge. It's more challenging than I thought. I ain't even going to speak on that financial aid because not last time, but one of those times I talked about how I got my scholarship came through and all this stuff. Bitch in financial aid fucked up and did some stuff and sent me a refund check that I wasn't supposed to get. So then they took away. And then they took away my scholarship, and it was like, well, you got to use the refund check to pay for school now. So I ended up having to get a loan because, of course, broke college students, we spend that fucking money when they send you a refund.
Did I tell you not to spend it?
You did.
So what school?
UDC. They fucking suck. I'm going for social work.
Hey, I'm
like, should you really have to be the
right. But I'm getting everything together, so back and forth semester, my scholarship will definitely be on. If they send me a refund, I'm going to wait like 3 months and then I'm going to spend it. I'm going to do that.
Are you a DC resident?
I am.
You should already be getting that refund check though.
Exactly. We're not going to speak about it, y'all, because it's going to piss me off. The little fat bitch up in the...
Hey, shout out to UDC. I'm an alumnus.
Shout out to you for fucking that and throwing in my day.
Like, UDC can be a great school if they get workers that actually want to help.
That's endemic of like black colleges, unfortunately.
I'm an
because I
alumnus. I
had
went
the
to one
problem with
class.
Howard.
Yeah,
Like,
and it
it's
sucks.
just, I don't know.
Like if I'm trying to get my education, you as another black worker should be like, motherfucker, I'm getting you in there.
No.
I'm making sure you don't have no problems. And that's not what they do.
It's like the DMV. They try and get in and out.
Yeah, and that's exactly
a lot of times, not all the time.
But so I went on ahead and took out a loan. It was not a big loan. It was only like $3,000.
It's still some.
So I'm going to, I'm gonna suck it up. I'm gonna go ahead and pay it or whatever. It is what it is. But I'm not gonna let that get me down. Cause I was gonna be like, you know what, fuck it, I'm finna drop out again. But I'm so close. Like when I printed out my transcript, I was like, I'm so close, but yet so far away because I have this bullshit like this. Anyway,
you gonna do it? I'm
definitely gonna keep going in because I want to open up my group home within the next 5 years. So
I want to go.
I need all the help I can get. You sound like Nia. Nia was like, what can I do for the group home? And I'm like, wait till you get a little older, you're able to help me. Anyway, and then last night I went to a pink and red slumber party. It wasn't really a slumber party. It was like, just a little.
It was a sex party.
Was it a lot of pink?
Sex party. Was it a lot of what? Yes. Anyway, it was really nice. So I'm about to hurry up and wrap it up, Ronnie.
Don't skip this part.
Oh, definitely not. So when we went in, they were like asking questions. It was set up so nice. They had a whole bunch of pink and red and white candies and cupcakes, and it was so nice. And everybody was color coordinated except one person, asshole. And it was really nice. Because I hate when I give you color coordinated. Not me, because it wasn't my party. But when it's somebody say dress a certain way, you need to dress it. For my wedding, everybody's wearing all black. If you come to that door without all black,
do that.
I promise you, my security is gonna be like, you can't come in, but you can leave your gifts.
I mean,
We said leave a gift
because people really don't like to follow directions, and it's so irritating.
It's all black.
All black.
But y'all be asking niggas to wear all white and colors and they'll wear.
I mean, all black is easy to get. Right. Yeah, I'll definitely give you time. Anyway, so let's get back to the party. So they're asking questions and stuff. So one of the questions was, this was a lifestyle party for those who don't. Everybody knows what a lifestyle party is.
No, I do not.
Party.
So it's about people that's in a lifestyle.
What type of lifestyle?
Where you can be a married couple and you swap couples.
So
you swap,
swingers?
with swingers partners with other
Sounds
people.
like sex party to me.
Thank you.
you.
I'm with you.
Single people, huh?
It was all
The rope,
females. They wasn't there.
Females have sex with each other.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's like a lot of, maybe polyamorous. I don't know. Anyway, so when they were asking questions and stuff, one of the questions was, there was like, all the single people, raise your hand so you can answer this question. So the question was, if you're single, what fun do you get out of being in a lifestyle? Because a lot of people are partners and then they're swapping out partners with each other, and stuff like that. So I don't know why she came to me first, but anyway, so she's like, well, why do you like being in a lifestyle? And technically, I've never been introduced into the lifestyle.
You just watch.
I just watch. I've never had sex with another couple or, swap partners or anything like that. I haven't got to that level yet. Hopefully I will though. I think
Capo ain't having that shit.
Capo is not having that shit. The most Capo might give me is a threesome, but otherwise, like swapping other people, like right.
You go in this room with her, I'm gonna go in this room with her. That shit.
So, my answer was, I was like, I am talking to my girlfriend right now. But I didn't call her my girlfriend. I was like, I'm talking to my girlfriend right now. But I was like, if we were to break up, I would definitely want to be a couple's girlfriend. So bitches in there got excited, right? They started snapping pictures of me. Was like, yeah, I'm gonna show my man, and they were seeing little stuff like that. So I didn't say anything. I was just like, oh yeah, they're like, yeah, it's the best of both worlds, and that's why she likes it, and blah blah blah. So I didn't say anything. I was sitting there like, okay. So anyway, then a few hours later, after everything descended with the questions and stuff, a girl comes over and she's like, yeah, you would definitely be my husband's type. And she was just yammering on and on and on. And I've been talking for 9 minutes. Oh gosh, I'm sorry.
Keep going.
So yeah, she's like, yeah, you would definitely be my husband's type, and I think we should switch information and all this stuff. So I didn't say anything. I was letting her finish before I bust her bubble. Okay. So Kiara kindly turns around from the seat beside me and she's like, she's strictly clickly, and then turned back around. So I bust out laughing, and I'm just like, so the girl was like, oh, well, that wouldn't be fun for me and my husband. Like, that would only be fun for me. Like, what would you do for my husband? And I was like, I can give your husband a hand job, but your husband penis would not go in.
Beautiful of you.
I was like, your husband penis would not go in any hole in my body. I don't suck dick.
You would not give a hand job?
If it's Michael B. Jordan, I mean, okay, that's my boyfriend.
I mean, I was like, I don't suck dick, and she was like, well, when's the last time you remember the guy? And I was like, over 10 years ago. Like, your husband wouldn't have fun with me, and that's just the reality of it. But like I said, I was like, I would give him a hand job. So she's like, that's not for me. I'm sorry, that's not what we're looking for.
I wasn't auditioning.
And I'm like, I was like, but you came over to me. I didn't come to you and be like, hey, I want to have a hand job with you and your husband while I eat your pussy. I mean, you came to me and I never said that the couple I wanted to be with had to be a heterosexual couple. No, and I'm like, I want to be a girlfriend to a gay couple. Because that's what I'm into. Sorry, your husband wouldn't have fun with me.
Those questions.
Does that get confusing if it's 3 girls and then you be messing with her and then?
No.
It's
not confusing at all.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying better. Never mind. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, no confusion at all. So, yeah, she definitely, gave me the boot, and I was like, okay,
was she your type?
No. All right. So it's not even no point. Like, you wasn't gonna get the pussy anyway. But
did you get a chance to explain to her that you weren't even interested in her because she was making?
No, I didn't. I didn't even go there. I was just like, whatever. I'm gonna, let her think that she had a chance, but I'm gonna let her think that she turned me down. But in reality, you were never gonna get this. Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. I gotta hurry up because I've been talking for like 10 minutes now. But And overall, the party was really, really nice, and stuff like that. I had something else to say about it, but I got thrown off when I checked the time.
The girls that
it was 2 girls there, 3. I remember 3 now. Whew, they could have got it.
3 of them.
They could have got it. One of the girls, even though I didn't like her titties, her pussy was so fucking pretty. Nobody was doing having sex, guys. She was showing us her side piercings that I'm definitely about to go steal and get. So, like, she had these 2 piercings right here. She had a piercing up top of her clit, like where I don't know where your hood started at. It was like a piercing there. It was like piercings everywhere down there, and it was so fucking beautiful. I want my pussy to look like that. Did it look like Patrice? I really can't remember what Patrice's pussy looked like. I remember it being pretty, but I can't remember the details.
Oh, we weren't saying names. That's why I whispered.
No, you whispered right into the mic.
Keida, we're gonna get Patrice on the show. It's gonna be me, you, and Keida and Ronnie. We can all talk because we all hung out before. Have you ever met Patrice?
Did y'all all date?
Wait, was she actually sleeping?
I didn't date Patrice. Me and Patrice used to fuck, and she's hot. Ronnie don't think she's hot at all. I think she's fucking
She has
hot.
a lot of charisma because I didn't think she was attractive initially, but like she
And her personality just makes you want to fuck.
You in.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I fucked her first, and then Keita fucked her.
Hold up. Drop a bomb on that one.
No, it just so happened to happen.
Can you say
way.
that one more time? That you...
I fucked her first, and then Keita fucked her.
Yeah.
Was this the same night?
Oh.
It was months later, probably more than months later. It was like a couple years later.
Has anybody? I'm not to get off topic. Has anybody else shared people with each other?
Yeah.
Share people.
I've literally shared like this girl. It was me and my friend. I'm not using names. We were out and we met this girl, and it became clear that she was like interested in both of us, and I wasn't like trying to be in a relationship with her. I don't know what my friend was trying to do, but the girl was very clear that she wanted to have sex with me, and I was like, well, I see you like chatting up my friend too. Were you interested in her too? So we not together. We wasn't like threesomes, but like I would go hang out with the girl, I had sex with her, and then like sometimes my friend would go hang out with the girl.
I thought it was more like y'all be in 2 rooms beside each other, right? And you get her first, and you send her in there.
We were running trains.
If you stop talking, but I'm not gonna tell y'all no more.
Yeah. That's it.
Right.
Let's go from room to room getting her
But no, so anyway, yeah, that girl had a really pretty ass vagina. And then there was the other girl, and you can tell like she ran crack or something. Cause she said she still runs. Her body was sick. Was her titties fake, Ronnie, or were they real?
It looked fake to me.
I couldn't tell. Honestly, I couldn't tell if they were real or fake. I was patting her ass as well. Like her body was just so nice. She had on lingerie. She's the only one that wore lingerie. She wore that shit so good. She had these cysts and locks. Her face was really like she was a fucking 10.
Yes.
Like she looks so good, y'all.
What was her name?
And then I don't know her name. I didn't care for her name, but she is dark
Was she
skinned.
tall?
She's about my height. So the third girl, she was the one that like was snapping pictures of me, and then like she was telling Ronnie to send her pictures of me and stuff like that. But I didn't get to bust her bubble either about me not doing shit with her husband. I actually don't even like bad girls for real. Because
You be hella choosy.
Oh,
damn.
so that was a recruiting party.
I thought about that.
Oh, so they bring the girls with that have the relationship. They say you go meet with all these single girls.
It was the sex part.
That's why they was all on my nuts.
Because it's like a tryout. So that's why y'all should. That's why y'all was in the tryout.
Can me and the girl come next time? Just sit in the corner?
No.
You can probably come.
No
but
penises.
Gee, it's all
You
girls.
can pretend to be a lesbian.
I am a lesbian.
just saying.
So yeah, I didn't even think about that.
I know. Damn. It's crazy. You didn't get chose, Reese. You got rejected.
They was like, nah, what you think? Oh, you gonna take the dick, okay?
Well, like so just she rolled it like so.
But
I mean, I appreciate them being so very considerate of their husbands' like choices.
It's a tryout.
I know, and I did, I flashed the little titties and stuff, but yeah, I was.
Can we see these pictures now or no? We gonna see it at the end. Okay.
I'll show y'all.
It's a private. The group is private, so.
Okay. Oh, just kidding. They're not gonna show us anything.
Yeah, no, I don't think none of them care. But anyway,
this is free advertisement, so more girls will come to the next tryout, I guess. The tryout.
It was tryout. If you like posted and was like girls looking to join couples, I'm sure it would be plenty of girls that come.
Probably. I'm telling you, if me and Kiki don't work out, I'm definitely being a couple's girlfriend.
You and Kiki are going to work out.
I don't want to deal.
Y'all gonna get married.
I've been to that too. I feel like I would be the perfect girlfriend.
I feel like I would be the perfect addition.
I cook. Yeah, I cook. I clean. I'm considerate.
I'm learning how to shut the fuck up.
Oh shit.
I'll leave you alone and don't get
I told
bothered.
Kiki that the other day. I was like, she said something to me, and she was like, "You're doing really good with your attitude." And I was like, I'm learning how to shut the fuck up. And she's like, "Well, I don't want you to shut up."
Yeah, you do.
You want me to shut the fuck up sometimes, and it's okay. Sometimes I need to shut the fuck up. Clearly, I've been talking for 25 minutes, but I'm gonna learn how to shut the fuck up.
Yes, you do.
I have. I guess I'm not gonna continue with my check-in.
No, continue.
Why you always want to stop with the juicy stuff? I know.
We
glad you at school, but
we're not on curfew.
I mean, I don't know. The party was really nice though, and they had this beautiful house. Yeah, it was like in the woods. It was scary. I definitely thought some strangers type shit was gonna happen. It was so scary, but the house was so nice, and I was like, I can't wait to buy my house. Y'all, I'm having something every fucking week. We're gonna have a spades night. We're gonna have a pajama night. We're having.
Trust me, that's gonna be for the first year. Then people start breaking shit.
Right.
We be like, hey,
ain't nobody gonna break shit. Y'all signing papers before y'all come and break you by.
what the fuck is y'all? You gonna put the
you go sign it.
I ain't signing it.
Yeah, sign it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, wait, my last thing. So, oh shoot, I can't even talk about this because the episode with Jess got messed up, so it didn't actually get.
No, that's the we got it.
But anyway, Jess is gonna be our version again because we messed up with our audio.
Popping more cherries.
But she, everybody knows she's my roommate right now. Anyway, and she's trying she texted me with this long message yeah, I'm gonna get zip check next week, and I'm gonna be giving you money and and all this stuff. And so I sent her this really really long message, and I had to get Kiki to read over it to make sure I wasn't getting smart or anything like that. But I was like, I don't want your money. When I asked my friend to move in because your lease is up or whatever the case may be, I don't want money from you. I want you to save your money so you can get the hell out of my house at some point. I have to pay my bills regardless.
Well, I'm trying to save
and that's what I'm trying to get her to. You have a whole house.
I mean, I can rent this. You don't live on your.
No, and it's temporary anyway. But I feel like I don't think she ever had a good friend as me before. Aww. Because she's constantly oh, let me buy water for the house, or let me get this, or let me get that. And I'm like, no, I want you to save up your money so you can get Capo. Yeah, Capo's his roommate. But I'm like, I want you to Capo's his roommate.
No. I think it's really hard for people to accept their blessings sometimes when you're not used to it. So I totally understand that. It probably feels really weird for her to be in a space that's very comfortable, or her not be contributing, quote unquote, when in actuality all you want is to help your friend. Right. So it's a weird thing that you kind of have to get used
to. But you have to watch that though. You don't want them to become too comfortable with
it. No, she knows knows that it's definitely temporary and it's not like, you know, you can be here for years upon years. But I want her to save up her money so she can get her own spot.
Right.
Because I hate when, you know, I'm living with someone and I'm paying their bills if they would have to pay their bills regardless of whether I was there or not anyway. I can never save up money to move on my own because I'm helping paying your bills. So, you know, I kind of explained that to her and I was like, if you want to do anything to contribute, buy me and like some Cold Stone. That's $20. That's not even $20. You know, buy some ice cream. So she was like, okay, yeah, I'll buy ice cream. But you know, like, I want her to know, like,
ice cream. Aren't you vegan?
No, I'm
Okay.
vegetarian. Kitty is vegan. Let's get that straight.
They got vegan ice cream.
I do vegan meals from time to time, but I'm so not vegan. I don't think I can make that commitment. So yeah, please. But maybe at some point I will, but not
baby steps.
Yeah, baby steps. So anyway, yeah, you know, I just want, and that goes for any of my friends, like anybody that I know for a fact is not going to use me. Like I know certain cousins of mine that if I let them move in, it's like
shout outs to the cousin. Don't trust y'all motherfuckers at all.
What they gonna do is they gonna get in and not pay no bills, and then they gonna be doing stupid shit.
Put their money in.
They gonna buy $300 weaves and shit. No, no.
That shit.
And I mean, you know, see, I'm like, no, you save up your money so you can get the hell out of my spot at some point. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna pay my bills regardless.
But that weave is an investment. It's gonna help them get out of your spot.
Yes, because you're gonna meet that person.
No,
it's like, ooh, you got some nice hair.
Don't you fucking back, because if you buy with all the weaves, you got extra money. So now at this point you can.
But no, the better they look.
Now just pull up in the motherfucking Charger 2018, then I'm gonna be like, Jessica, we need to have a talk.
And she said her whole name. Jessica. Your mama called you Jessica. I'm gonna call you.
Because at this point it's like, you know, you're wasting your money. You're not saving up to move out. You know, and I'm very uncomfortable in my own spot right now. Naya sleeping in the bed with me. Naya took over my room. It's Play-Doh and paint and all other kid type shit. It's uniforms and everything in my room right now. And then on top of that, in order for me to make room for just totes, I had to put the bikes, all 3 bikes in my bedroom. So, you know, my bedroom right now is really uncomfortable. So if she's going around buying new cars, then I'm gonna be like, you know, maybe you should be paying rent because you don't plan on leaving anytime soon. But, you know, I think she definitely wants to get her own spot. So it's like, you know, and I just want my friends to know, like, Keita, I don't think you would you feel that way if you had to move with me?
Feel what way?
Like that you had to contribute to something?
I would probably be doing stuff. I probably wouldn't give you money.
But I would want you to, what can you do? I don't want you to do anything.
I would cook. Cook is
that's different.
Cook is how I show my loves.
Yeah,
if you won't take my coin.
Buy household stuff.
She ain't bought us no food.
Oh, Keita didn't know she hadn't. Just because she don't love us that much. But you know, every time she go to
cooking is how you show your love.
She brings.
You said it.
Because they were talking about it. They talking about it on Instagram. She brings food.
I'm just saying. I'm paying attention. She said, "If I love you, I'll cook."
Don't do that. We just recently started bringing meals here. We don't have no food here today. We had
you didn't have.
I was going to cook a vegetarian meal, but I didn't have time, and I'm glad I didn't.
Don't do that, girl. What y'all want me to cook?
I like the shrimp thing. What you make?
The shrimp.
The shrimp quesadilla
for the when you had the paint and the vision board.
Yeah.
What you had?
Y'all want quesadillas?
Y'all ordering? It's a menu.
I could do that. I could do
quesadillas. But can you make me some with no shrimp? Because I'm actually trying to stay away from
shrimp.
See?
Shrimp.
I'm still not gonna be picky. Okay. You know what? Okay. I will pick my shrimp out. I will pick it out. That's fine. Make it.
Right.
You know, and don't come back 10 episodes from now and make us have to wait.
No, I could do that. I could do a little pepper medley. Is that the word?
I was about to say pepper. You know what? Mango. Have you ever had mango inside quesadillas?
No, but
that sounds great. Spinach and plantain from Banana Cafe, and that shit bomb.
Oh, you know what? Somebody should try to make curry mango.
I've done that.
Oh my gosh, they smell so good. I haven't tasted, but when I was in school for home health aid, the African lady, she was Jamaican. excuse me, racist. That's not racist.
Those are two totally different countries.
Anyway.
No, I'm sorry. Africa's a continent, and I want to.
Thank you, Daryl. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. We on the same page.
Continent, the largest continent.
My friend racist. It's fine.
I'm so not racist. I mean, I'm to the point where it's like, it's no, if you're black, no matter if you're Ethiopian, African, Jamaican, American, listen, we all get put in the same box. So why are we still labeling ourselves as different? This is a whole different thing. But, why are we still labeling ourselves as different nationalities?
We're gonna get into that because that's like, what's going on in Black Panther. We talking about that.
Yeah. So anyway, I ain't gonna get into that too much, but I love all my people, and I want us to win.
All right, now you've been checking in for too long. I'm not saying anything else the rest of the show.
Coming into Soft30. That one's Reese.
Peace and love. This is Reese.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, so my week was good. We are getting ready for cheerleading competitions coming up. The first one is on the 7th of next month. So my girls are doing okay. They keep messing up on these stunts, and I had to help. I hurt my back.
You have to encourage them. They might hear this.
I keep on encouraging them, and the other coach gets mad a lot, and I'm like, no, y'all can do this. Come on, y'all, get the stunt up. They play too much, and every 5 minutes they want to run downstairs and get an ice pack. Like, you didn't even do anything. Like, my eye hurt. She fell on my eye, or she did this. Like, come on.
They've been dramatic.
They are. Get the stunt up and let's go. But they
imagine how I feel dealing with women my whole life.
Whatever.
Can we talk about it? I just be tired sometimes.
I mean, but
this is acceptable.
yeah, I agree. Fuck it. But overall, they're doing really good. And what else happened? I finally got my hot and juicy this week. Ooh.
Yo,
I've never been, but I heard it's bomb. It's bomb as hell.
I've never been either. We can go together with tea if you want, but you two cannot go without me. Okay?
Hey, they gonna be cabbage tomorrow. How did you see life?
Right. I get so jealous every time I see them posting on Instagram together, and I be like, why the fuck wasn't I invited? But you know what?
When was the last time you saw that?
It's okay. Friday.
Before
you invited me. You invited me at the last minute because you knew I was going to get jealous.
No, I missed my friend.
They on their way. They said, "Oh, you know what?
Yeah, that's what happened. The party started at 8. She texted me at 7:37. Party started at 8.
Hey, by the way, we've been planning this party for a month.
Right. The only reason I didn't go is because I had a
sex party to go to.
No, that was Friday. The party was Saturday, so
you be checking your receipts, okay? You be keeping them bitches.
Yeah, because I'm tired of y'all. I told y'all last episode. Sorry, Ronnie, get back to your check-in. But y'all gonna stop leaving me out. Tired of y'all hoes.
Oh, thank you. We are in DC. Sorry, y'all. Had to check in with the listeners. Anyway, so so High and Juicy was bomb, and then yesterday Reese had me drunk all day.
How she do that? Because
drinking. I was so drunk all day.
What? Oh, that's what you did without me? You be like, I'm just gonna drink wine.
With
I did. I drank wine. I got toe up off the wine.
We definitely had wine, and Kiki and Jess came over. They said they coming over, and they I thought they were standing me up. So I was finishing my hot and juicy drinking wine on the couch by myself. And then I was about to talk about them. Yeah, I was about to talk about that because it was a lot. So it last. Well, anyway, so I was about to talk about them on Facebook, but then they came knocking on the door. And I was like, oh, y'all came. I thought y'all was gonna stand me up. So anyway, so then yes, we was drinking, and then she had us going to the store because she didn't read the invitation and didn't know that it was a red and pink pajama party. So I don't even know what she had to wear. So we had to go to all these stores to find some clothes for her.
Y'all got
I never read invitations. I look at the time, the date, and the place.
And she just said you show up not wearing the right thing. Yes, I heard it.
I did, but I suck at reading information. I don't even read the time sometimes until the same day. It's like because I just suck. But even at the last minute though, I went and got something, and I look cute.
All right,
My
Ronnie,
ass look fat.
And you look cute, but so okay, so after that,
My ass did look fat.
I'm sorry. Your ass. I'm all right. I'm not.
Yo,
I'm not even gonna disrespect.
Check out my video. I was like, real thick. Like my waist, everything. I was looking thick in that picture.
you did that angle with the angle.
Angle was good.
Angles, bitch. Listen, ladies, angles.
Save that angle. You can.
Go ahead, Ronnie. Keep going.
Continue.
Stop moving your mics.
So I was trying to take a nap because I was tired and a little irritated because I was drunk, and then my tooth started hurting. First of all, I've been to the dentist like 4 times within this last week. So Friday they refill my cavity, but they want to pull out my wisdom tooth, so I have to go back tomorrow. It's just too much. Anyway, so we finally get to the party, and so we walking up, right? And we walking to the wrong house. So we just walking. We all get all the way to the door.
Not just like it's like 10 p.m. and we're in the woods.
And we like, why is no lights on in this house? So we walking up and we like, wait, this is not the right house. So then we trying to find the right house. It's like all the way back in the woods, down this hill. Like it's crazy. So I'm thinking like the monster gonna jump out and get us or something. Like I don't know. It's a nice house, but I don't know who and why you would want to live there. I don't know.
Because I want privacy.
Yeah. For all my orgy.
I want to be able to go in the woods with my brown undies and be fine.
That's not the playhouse.
That's not the playhouse that.
No.
I didn't know they
The Soft 30 playhouse is coming soon.
But the guy has a playhouse.
Yeah.
Like him and his girlfriend. You met them at our birthday party.
I know him. I know the girl who's fucking their girlfriend.
Hey, but let's
The girlfriend is fucking somebody?
ladies.
Oh, messy.
That's good, but let's make our own playhouse.
I'm so down.
So with it.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
Yeah, what is that?
You can just come. Y'all, let's
It's
talk
like
about
that's where the sex parties happen.
But I heard in it like a treehouse or some shit that they have. Yeah.
He
I
just
think
wrote me
pictures is nice.
yesterday.
Well, I was gonna be a room. Fucking two houses. Gonna be
Room, not the house.
rooms.
Sectional. The Chinese
It's gonna be some swings and shit.
Okay.
Massage table.
We gonna have all that.
I mean, D, are you going to Taboo this weekend?
I don't know.
T and Keita, you guys should
I was
go.
complaining about not getting invited,
Right,
but
and then when you get invited, it's like, I don't know. So anyway, you guys should
Can
think
I
about
have a
it.
life?
Do you? Do you have a life?
Can I?
Listen, I don't know.
Next.
You come to this party. Anyway, so then, so at the party, so I've been drinking Hennessy for a while now. I don't know why I started
Shout out to that empty bottle right there.
Patron. It was the worst thing I could have ever done. But I used to drink Patrons. I ain't think of nothing. So anyway, I drank that, and then next thing you know, I was fucked up. So, I always end up getting everybody naked. So the girl who was showing her showing her piercings and shit. So I'm like, everybody get naked. So Kira like, I fucking hate you. And I'm like, just get naked. So everybody like, okay. So not everybody. A few people, we took off our clothes, got naked, dancing or whatever. And next thing you know, this girl just come over and started like eating my pussy. I'm like, oh.
This is the same girl that rejected me, guys. Was it the same girl?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think it was her.
the one that rejected me. She was like, I'm getting one of y'all twins.
Listen.
Okay.
These are the double standards. Because if I was at a party and I was like, yeah, I was on the date, and the girl just came over and started sucking my dick, they'd be like, oh, you're like, what type of dirty bitch is sucking dick in the middle of the party?
Not in our group, because I mean, we're
people. Like, it's like we're all adults. Sex is sex. Who the fuck cares?
Okay.
Did you enjoy it? Was it good?
Suck it.
It was. I was too drunk, first of all, and it just happened like way too
It
fast.
did happen so fast.
And like she started eating my pussy, and then another girl started putting her fingers in my pussy, and I'm like, wow.
Wow, you getting strange.
I'm like, okay.
We
Did they wash their hands?
I don't know. This shit happened to
It was
us.
not a sex
So
party.
then,
That's not a sex
The
party.
sex was happening and on the dance floor. It's naked girls getting their pussy ate, but it's not a sex party. Not at all.
I wasn't hungover yesterday either.
whatever. Anyway, so then she's like, sit down, I'm gonna finish. I'm like, no, I'm like, no. If usually I get people naked and then when shit go down, I'm the first one to run and put my clothes back on. But this shit happened too fast. It was like
She
attaching me.
was trying to put her drawers on, and I seen somebody putting her drawers back down.
And then
I was sitting there, and I was drunk, and I was like, should I get up to help?
I needed help, yo. I was like, okay, and so the one girl like, just relax, just lay down. She's like, but them chairs expensive. Just move your butt all the way. So I'm like, oh shit.
So fuck my chair up.
So that really wasn't the playhouse. Okay.
No. So then I'm like, no, I'm putting myself back on. So I put my clothes back on. So the girl's like, well, let's just go upstairs. So I'm like, okay. So we go upstairs, and she's like,
She's so easy.
well, how do you like it? She was like, how do you like it? I was like, I don't know. I never had sex with a girl. I mean, I don't know. And so she like, well, do you like it hard? Do you like it slow? I was like, well, I usually have like slow sex. Like, I don't know. She like, I was like, well, just do whatever. I'll go with it. So she like, okay. This bitch slapped the shit out of me. I was like, wow.
She said,
She said, go off to the wall. You told me do whatever.
It's going in.
You told me this last night.
Hey, you know what though?
I would do whatever.
Hey, time out. You know what though? Y'all weren't the only people fucking at that party. I know that. This was a sex party.
Nobody else did.
Nobody else.
No, and we actually.
But how you know, Ronnie, when you was upstairs? And you was drunk. Reese, you were drunk.
No, it wasn't like that.
And Kitty ain't fuck nobody.
No.
No.
She ain't lick it or get licked.
Okay.
Anyway, so she smacked me. I'm like, whoa. She was like, it's too much, and I was like, I'll just keep going. So
I'm
I
gonna punch her in the face like that.
She goes, she chokes me.
Damn.
I'm like, so then she slapped me again. And I said, wait, this is too much. She
So they would have killed me if I'd have went with her and her husband. I would have died.
I was like, I can't do this. So she was like, okay, well, let me just kiss you. So she like kissing me, and then she's like, why you ain't
Me with the left.
She was like, so her titties is too big, and it's just like it's awkward as hell now. So I'm like,
It looked
that's
like
not.
trunks.
It was just crazy. So I'm like, I don't really want to. So then she was like, okay. So we sat up here and we were talking for a long time. So she was telling me a lot about her husband
And me and Kiera snuck up at that point because we're like, oh, we're gonna sneak into the room. So we were like trying to break into the door. They opened it, and they were fully closed, and like we're just talking. And I was like, are they lying? But no, they were really just talking.
I was actually trying to get out the room. So when y'all came, I thought I was gonna be free, but no, she was like holding me hostage. And then I was like, okay. So we sitting there, we talked for a while, and then so I'm standing up. She just get down on her knees and she's talking my pussy, and I'm like, this bitch just won't give up. Like she like doing doing it. So I'm like, okay. So by this time I realized that I'm like real drunk. So I'm like, you know, she was like, are you gonna follow me? And I was like, I might. We should go downstairs. Mm-hmm. So we leave. So she was like, she gotta drive 2 hours away, and I was like, we was upstairs. But I was like, you can go to my apartment. You can spend like a week. I gave her my address.
Ronnie.
So like, this is I don't listen.
She was wrong.
I don't know how I did that. I don't know. But anyway, so we go back downstairs. So she like, well, we get ready to leave. So she was like, I'm gonna call you. So I'm like, okay, well, you better hurry up because I'm pretty drunk. I'm probably gonna go home and go to sleep. I woke up this morning to all these messages, phone calls, everything. Like, what is going on with you, lady? Oh, I guess not. No, she was like, are you up? What you doing? Are you waiting for me? I guess not. 5 calls. I'm like, wait, like, I told you I was drunk. And I was real drunk. Like, I got in the house and I threw up. This shit was crazy. I woke up this morning. I didn't think I was going to make it out the bed. Like, I was like, this is not my life. I cannot do. I'm not drinking again.
We all say that.
Right.
I'm serious. I'm serious this time. I'm not drinking no more. And
For how long?
Until the next
Couple
hangover.
weeks.
You see, the thing thing is, you have to control what you take in.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even though I had a semi hangover this morning, I haven't had a hangover in a really long time. Like, I'm controlling myself. I'm like, no, I'm not drinking no more than 3 cups, because I know after 3 cups I might have a hangover. So I control myself, like, because I don't like hangovers.
I had 3 cups.
But you had 3 cups of Patron. I had 3 cups of wine. See the difference?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess. But yeah, so I was really done. I did learn a lot though last night. I learned that I was a unicorn.
Mm-hmm.
What's
I'm a unicorn.
what's a unicorn?
So a unicorn is.
Oh, I'm not a unicorn. I remember.
Well, technically, I'm not a unicorn.
What is a unicorn?
Okay, so unicorns are for married couples and the swingers in the lifestyle. So they will find me for me to come and join them. Their marriage.
So it's basically like a bisexual single girl.
Right, that's
So I
what
remember
I
I kept
said.
saying,
There's
yeah,
a bunch of
I'm a unicorn, and then Kiera was like, you're not a unicorn because you're not bi. And I was like, oh, I want to be a unicorn.
I'm not really a unicorn because I'm not bisexual.
So they're saying y'all are very rare. It's hard to find.
Yeah, but it's cool. And then a lot of few married women don't have sex with
The girl.
other guys.
As a guy.
Right.
And like they would have sex with the girl, and a few others do full swaps. But I don't know, like if I'm married, I would do just a girl coming in. I don't feel comfortable with having sex with another guy, especially in front of my husband. Like what? I don't know. That shit is weird, and I don't understand like what man is okay with.
It's a bunch of them.
Yeah, because at the same time he's hitting this man's wife.
It's
so it's kind of like a competition thing.
Look, it's my man.
But the girl that was harassing Ronnie and told me I can't be in her threesome anymore. She was saying that like during the question and stuff, she was like, when I swap with people, I have to talk to the girl because I'm slobbing her and choking on her man's dick, and all she doing is black china head on my man's dick, and I don't like that. And she was like, I have to always talk to the girl to make sure that she's gonna be sucking my man's dick good and riding his dick good, because that's what I'm doing for her husband.
Hey, time's up. But Black China gonna have to release another sex tape.
She does, because
she got. Hey, you got
Black China.
No, Black China. You gotta release another sex tape. You can't go out like that. You
I want to fuck you, China.
You can't be known for fucking people and have that be your highlight tape. You know what I mean? I'm saying Kim K got the jungle rape. Motherfuckers like, I want to fuck Kim K too. Shit.
And Rob Kardashian ain't going crazy over that little shit.
They say she fell. One of my people.
She was playing games.
They say
she was like, I ain't gonna show her my sex tape. But
that could, because it wasn't even that long. They could just been fucking. That's the only thing about that. That like when you having sex, you don't always be serious. You be playing around at first. Yeah, they just recording that little part, and they was like, oh, she can't. The motherfucker's gonna take him like that's how she fucking actually fuck. She wasn't even fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like she laying on her back. It could be one moment, and they say this is how she performs every time, all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Right, cut that camera off. But she went ham on that.
Right. So good.
But though, perception is reality.
But so yes, that's the end of my. I had a hangover this morning. I had to get up and help my mom move. That was the worst.
She moved again.
She's still moving. Why she taking 2 months to move?
Yeah, we've been moving for like 2 months now, and then she's gonna be out by April.
She's selling it.
No, she was renting.
Oh,
she's renting. I was just making sure because I was like, I want to buy it.
No, but we can definitely have a treehouse party in that house.
We definitely could.
I mean, what y'all want to do? We can set it up.
Oh, when are they renting out?
He'll be ready to rent it out whenever. We can give you his information.
Oh, you talking about that house? I thought you talking about your mom's house. I'm like, we can convert
yeah,
that.
right, that's what we're talking about.
Right, yeah. When it, okay, we're talking about that.
Yeah.
You can buy it or sell it. Like he wants to do either one.
We're talking about.
Yeah. So yes, well that was it, and I had to come here and get ready. I did not get in the shower this morning when I went to help him.
She showed up.
I think you ain't fucking
nobody. I came here. I came here.
She just fucked last night.
I did not.
She got her pussy ate. It's a difference. In straight world, yeah. Now in gay world, it's like, oh, you
No,
So,
you
but-
can still get an STD.
So because hold up,
That's
time out.
true.
Because she is considered to be straight, she can get head from a girl and it don't count. But if she was a lesbian, if she got head from the girl, then she had sex with her.
yes.
Not according to me. But, well, based on your description of this head, I wouldn't call it sex. I would say maybe it was like.
Would you be mad if your girlfriend did that?
You can ask me. I'm different.
Yeah, she.
Would you be mad if your
You wouldn't be mad.
No.
I wouldn't be mad if we had this conversation.
Then I'll say
I forgot about this in my check-in, but I ain't gonna get back into it. Never mind.
Now go ahead. What, you can't bring it
I
up.
was gonna say Kiki fucking ass. She was flirting with a bitch yesterday. I was on the phone with Ronnie. I'm in the store. And she's flirting with this bitch. This bitch comes from behind the thing. We was in like Tropicana or some shit. And she's like, hey, and Kiki's like, hey, how you doing? Who the fuck is this bitch?
That flirting saying, hey, how you doing?
Yeah, I was like, where's she was all laughing and stuff.
Yeah, she
with her.
was
You
blushing
can't smile?
and she was blushing and stuff. Anyway,
You can't smile?
Don't move in her direction.
right.
I can't smile and be
But
funny.
she wanted
No,
threesomes and had
no.
a girlfriend.
You damn right, but not when Kiki picks the bitch. Anyway, so yeah,
I'm
they
gonna
was
pick
all
the one
smiling
bitch I
and
know you
shit
don't like.
together, so I'm like, what the fuck?
That's crazy.
So I didn't say nothing. You know, I mean, I said something, but I didn't get like mad about it and stuff. So anyway, today I'm like, babe, why don't you come to the podcast today? Because we're gonna talk about Black Panther. I know you have a lot to say about it because she has a shitload to say about it. She's like,
went back her
no,
own
I'm
jump.
gonna go with this person I met at the gym, and we're gonna go to an edibles event.
What?
They eating something.
So I'm like, exactly. I'm like, yo, why the fuck you ain't tell me you met somebody? When I meet somebody, actually, I haven't met anybody, you know, that become friends with since we've been together.
That's a date.
But, right.
Oh, that's a date, but you just got your pussy ate and that wasn't sex? I'm so confused. I'm so confused now.
No, but no, my thing is, why the fuck didn't you tell me? Like, and then I had to ask you twice to come to the podcast, and then you know, after the second time, you're like, oh no, I'm not gonna come because I'm gonna go
the old
and
Reese
hang
is
out with
coming
this
out.
person. So I'm like, what the fuck? What happened to communication? Because why didn't you tell me
think that old
that
Reese-
you were hanging out with another chick? Like, she's like, well, she's a dom, so it doesn't count. So can I hang out with a fucking dom? Can I hang out with a femme? I'm confused.
Fem, no, see, it's just like, so it's like a male female relationship. It is, no, because if I'm hanging out with another guy, I don't gotta tell you I met this dude and
Yes,
I'm
the
going.
fuck you do.
No, but if I'm going out with a girl, you know what I'm saying? Because they not gonna fuck each other.
But it's about communication. How do you know that? It's about communication. I fuck the femme. Doms fuck doms. Kiki is not into the but nonetheless.
Doms be fucking doms like.
I mean, none of that.
The doms,
Relationship. It's a thing called S4S, like stuff for stuff. Doms date other doms.
I'm just saying. The doms I know who like that, yeah, that's it. They would call it gay.
Right.
We're just saying it. That's what the term they use.
But the thing is, like, doms
Don't
date
kill
doms.
me.
It's the reality of it. Granted, Kiki is not into that, so you know I shouldn't have got as jealous as I did. But why are you not telling me that? I tell her all stuff all the time. Like, why are you not telling me? I didn't like it. I feel like it's been sneaky. But anyway, that was enough of my jealousy. I didn't let her shoot too much because then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start meeting bitches and hanging out with them, and then I'll let you know right before I'm about to go.
I don't know how I feel about it because I mean maybe because we were doing the podcast tonight, but she would usually say, "Hey, Ronnie, it's a edibles event or something," and tell me to go, even if she didn't tell you about it. So I'm like, I don't know. It's kind of we gonna have to talk when I get in the house, cause
Yeah,
Y'all both jealous now?
yeah.
I'm a little jealous.
But she ended up not going. I guess maybe because I didn't even make a a big deal about it. Like, I didn't catch your attitude or anything about it, but I definitely expressed to her how I felt. But she ended up not going, and I was like, I don't want you to not go because you feel like that. I'm feeling some kind of way. I just think that if we're working on communication, you should communicate that to me. You knew earlier today, and then like when she was texting, she was kind of like this. So like, no, okay, like I'm her, she's me, and Kiki's like kind of like texting like this. Normally she texts to the front because she doesn't.
You watching it that much? Oh my lord!
I go through her phone and she already knows this, and I don't hide it. I don't be like I'm sneaking through your phone. No, give me your phone.
Why are you going through her phone?
Because I'm fucking nosy. I want to know if you're talking to somebody.
Well, why don't you just ask? Are you talking to somebody?
I don't want to know.
I do want to know because if you're talking to somebody, I'm gonna talk to somebody, or I'm gonna stop talking to you.
But if okay.
I don't know.
Anyway, I feel like she's playing games. But this is another subject. We'll talk about it when
I was just doing so good, and you just caught an attitude, and she didn't even do
that fast.
You gonna go home with an attitude?
What the fuck?
I'm not gonna go home with an attitude because she's cooking dinner and I'm hungry.
Okay.
She's cooking. Is she coming home?
She's cooking barbecue tofu. She's coming home tonight. She's cooking barbecue tofu.
Barbecue tofu. They fine.
I don't know what else. Sweet potatoes and something else, some kind of vegetable. I forgot.
I don't want none of that shit.
Shout out to the vegans. Barbecue tofu.
Yeah. No, it's really fucking good.
It sounds delicious. I shouted them out.
From New Vegan. Oh, that's where I got the idea from. It was so fucking good. Oh my gosh, it gave me life. I'm gonna try to take my mom there tomorrow. It's a bit on the expensive side, but if she's still not mad at me, I'm gonna take her tomorrow.
Cause she did not come and help move, and I had a hangover, and I was lifting up these big old things, and my back hurt.
So your mother was like, "Hey, go move my stuff."
But she told me yesterday for this morning. This morning, and if you hear this, Mom, I'm not talking about you.
Go get that
but
stuff.
This morning, she's like, I call her and I'm like, yo, like I'm struggling putting on my clothes, brushing my teeth, and I'm like, hey, what time are we gonna move? And she's like, oh, Sharani can't do it yet. We're gonna do it at 1. What? At 1? I got my day planned. I gotta go to Baltimore. I gotta go food shopping. I got a podcast. I got stuff to do. I can't make it at 1. So I call her at 3:30, and she's like, nah, I'm okay. And I was just like, oh, I'm sorry.
She wanted us to hurry up and finish moving, and then she went to go to Mid-Atlantic Seafood. I was like, I'm not gonna make that.
Yeah, see, my mom wants a lot. She's like me. She's so spoiled. And sorry, Mom, you can't get your way all the time.
Wait till 9 say that.
But I'm
listen.
I'm gonna take her. I'm gonna make it for her and take her over.
But earlier this morning I couldn't do it. I thought I was about to.
So neither one of y'all helped her?
I did.
Ronnie helped her, but I couldn't do it
early this morning. I just couldn't do it.
And they changed it at the last minute, so I can do it.
Okay, but so we have a viewer's question. I was told to ask, and she wants for us to explain or tell the story of how we lost our virginity, our first time having sex. So
wait, was it boy or girl?
We didn't.
Because them two never had sex with a boy.
I'm sorry, but we still ain't break the virgin in.
I was gonna say that. I was thinking that. I was like, damn, I did my chicken for 25 minutes, so we didn't bust her cherry.
We got time. So after this, we
gotta hurry up. We gotta go drive for Uber.
We got time. It's not that. You can give me a ride real quick.
I will take you around the block.
There you go.
Yeah.
So give me a ride.
So who's gonna start?
but try to make it quick so we can.
Okay, let's pop in with 2 questions. Okay, and that's it. Let's keep it at that. She seems pretty shy, so I don't think she'll go into this anyway.
Who, me?
No.
It wasn't that exciting.
Okay, so
It wasn't that exciting. It wasn't.
it wasn't that exciting.
Her first time.
Yeah.
Wait, that's not a virgin question, but you're gonna.
No, we're gonna do the virgin questions after everybody answers this.
Okay,
That's the question, right?
Yeah.
Nah, that's not a virgin question because
This is a question you answer
Yeah.
right now.
that's a viewer's question, listener's question.
How you meet the guy?
It was my boyfriend at the time.
How old were you?
I was 18. I finished my first year in college, and like when I was at
waited.
no, I actually made him wait a long time. Like I made him wait a year.
Yeah.
Brazil.
But it wasn't that because we both lost our virginity at the same time. That's why I wasn't.
I love it.
Oh, gee.
Was it special?
Never met a virgin in life.
It was
You
special.
are a virgin. What do you?
I guess.
She is not a virgin.
She has never had sex with a guy.
She said that
so
thing
she's a virgin
dropped.
with a guy. But
She's explaining her first time.
I'm sorry.
Ah, damn. Okay. It was a special event.
Because I went to college and everybody was like talking about sex. I'm just sitting there like, I'm the virgin.
Dry.
Yeah, I'm kind of dry, so might as well. And then from there it was that, but it wasn't.
Was it? So describe the experience. What happened?
No, I feel like fingering hurt more than sex. Yeah.
But what actually happened? You all
It's a lack of curve. I know because they be in there doing is the vagina curve.
Yeah,
like it's a big curve. No shit, I don't know what you do, but I hear that a lot from straight women that like fingering hurt. I be like that's because they fingering.
They're not doing it right. Yeah, they're not doing it right.
What was his first time too? That's why I wasn't like.
So
it was real gentle.
Did y'all do it in the bleachers in the dorm
No, it was.
room?
Oh no, it was. No, we didn't go to the same school I went to. He was still home, so I was home.
Okay.
This was like the summertime.
Oh, okay.
And it was just in my house.
Just regular.
Yeah.
On your mom's bed?
No, not my mom. I had my own bed.
On your mom's bed?
I had my own bed.
Was there music? Like, did he finesse?
No, it was no music. It was not. Like I'm saying, it was not that amazing.
What cartoons on in the background?
You had Power Ranger sheets. Like, what?
They got mother. I don't know. Like when you say it's just real regular, like motherfucker.
Like, what?
No, it wasn't like how I would picture it now. I was a youngin', so I didn't really expect much.
She said she was a youngin', young.
Yeah, I was. I mean, younger than I am now.
4 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Out here, they don't figure it out.
Okay. Who next? We need to go into detail.
Theirs going to be longer than mine. They're going to be shorter than mine.
Oh,
All right, so I'll go. So I did have cartoons on in the background. And so
Which cartoon?
it was SpongeBob. So my dad and I was at my dad's house. My girlfriend lived in. She wasn't my girlfriend at the time. Anyway, she lived in South Jersey, so my dad and his wife were at work, so I had her come over. I was like, come over at like
Everybody fucking with their pants.
super early. I said, come over super early so we had mad time. But she don't know that it was my first time. To this day, she don't know she was my first, because I knew she wouldn't let me touch her if she knew I was a virgin. So I just didn't say that. So
Go ahead. I'll explain.
So she got there mad late. I was irritated because I had made her breakfast and all this shit. So I'm trying to rush her and like have her hurry me eat the breakfast because you cutting into the pussy time.
You got dessert.
Like, and at that point in my life, I really wasn't interested in being touched. I was just really curious about like pussy. I knew I always liked women, but I had never eaten pussy before, and I wanted to eat pussy real bad. And she was cutting into my pussy eating time, taking her time with the fucking breakfast. So, I made some waffles and some eggs, and I had some strawberries with some whipped cream.
She was like, these eggs is good. She's like, fuck them eggs.
I'm like, hurry up. So I was supposed to be going out to dinner with my stepmom and her friends that night. I'm thinking I got all this time. My stepmom came home from work early. The girl is still in the house, by the way. This girl's still in my fucking house. And my parents don't know I'm gay. Nothing. I'm not supposed to have anybody in the damn house. So I hear my stepmom coming to the door, and I just shut my bedroom door real quick. And I'm like, I don't know. Mind you, we ain't start fucking yet. So I'm pissed. Like, my stepmom, she come in the house, and I open the door, and I was like, oh, you scared me. She was like, yeah, I came home early since we going out. I'm gonna just go in my room for a bit, whatever. And she went in her room and threw on her music and started blasting music. I'm like working out and shit. So I'm just laying in the bed with the girl, and I'm like, I don't know what to do now. You're not even supposed to be here. I can't sneak you out. You just gonna have to wait until we leave and then leave my house after that on some like covert mission shit. So I'm like, fuck it. In my head, I'm like, it's a wash. We not gonna fuck. But I was like, fuck that, man. I go to boarding school, so when am I ever gonna have pussy in front of me again? Like, I gotta do it now. So I just started taking her clothes off, and I fuck her, and with SpongeBob playing in the background.
Did you eat your pussy good the first time?
Right, yeah. So that was it. Like afterwards, she was like, wow, I could tell you've been having sex for a long time, because I was like, yeah, we just gonna go with that. But it was my first time. But we weren't together. And then after that, she was like, "Well, we go together now." And I was like, "Well, I wanted to eat you out if I knew that's what it was going to turn into."
How old were you?
I was 16. So yeah, it was just a whole ordeal. Like I had to put her in a closet, and like get dressed and shit. Like take a shower and then get dressed. And I like sitting in my room with her sitting in the closet, but I was sitting in my room with the door open because I didn't want to be weird. I didn't want to, because I feel like my stepmom could have heard us because she couldn't be quiet for whatever reason. And
she said, whatever reason I was eating that pussy.
Y'all wonder why I was trying to fuck too.
She's gonna be quiet for, so I'm like, we gonna get caught, so I gotta make it seem like ain't nobody in here now. So I'm sitting in my room with the door open with the girl in the closet. So then we leave out the house and I'm like, she
put the bottom lock on.
I was like, my stepmom put the alarm on. My stepmom put the alarm on. I was like, oh shit. But then I was like, I need to go get a sweater because it's gonna be cold. So I went back in, and when I left out, I didn't put the alarm back on. So then she was able to sneak out.
Very smart.
And shit like
that is smart, because I'd have let the alarm go off.
Text the code.
Nah, because I ain't want her to forget. She ain't have no phone. There was no text situation. She ain't have no phone.
That's back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just had to go
ago.
back in there and finesse that.
4 years ago.
Oh, how are you 26? Okay.
Yeah.
10 years ago.
Damn, 10 years ago. Yeah, that was my first time.
Walkie-talkie there. Things back in the
Chirping.
Yeah.
She didn't understand that I hadn't done anything yet, so she was like fingering me kind of rough, and I was like, I don't like this, I don't like this, I wanted to stop. I can definitely give you head again, that's fine. That was my first time.
No, thank you.
Should know.
So my first time involved Sharika. They went to school.
Really? The one we went to school with?
Yes. It was terrible.
She played basketball.
I went to her house and she was like, I want to have sex. She was like, I'm going to go upstairs and put on a strap and I want you to be naked when I get back down.
That's wild. She pulled the strap out the first time.
And I was like, okay.
Was it a big strap?
Yes.
It's ridiculous. Regardless.
So she got her tray. No, I'm just saying. She's not a virgin.
She came back downstairs with it on. I think she had a towel on. She just like whipped it out like,
please.
Oh my God. She was like, just relax. And then she tried to stick it in. And I was like, oh my God, no, I don't like this. And I was like, no, I think I should like it, right? And then I was like, I'm gonna try. And then I was like, no, I don't like this. So I went upstairs, went in the bathroom, and I was like, my vagina's bleeding. I was like, can I have a pad? And that was my first time.
Right, she's not a virgin.
Right, yeah.
She doesn't bleed.
He pops your cherry.
Yeah, sometimes your hymen can break walking down the street.
But my real first time, the one that I count, there was Raheem Devon playing in the background, Breathe. It was on Division Avenue with my boo LaDonna or whatever. My mom was in the next room. She came in the room, but like I had this big teddy bear on my bed at the time. So LaDonna just hid like behind the teddy bear and she didn't know. But I was making love.
You were making love. Was that the next time?
That's the official first time for me.
No, I'm saying was that the next time you did it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Because Sharika, why would I do that again? That's ridiculous. Right. It wasn't great.
It's not her fault. It's not her fault. I've been talking about this. I've been talking about like
what she was doing.
How old were you?
I was 16 and she was probably 17, 18.
Okay.
But I was talking about this last night with Tanisha saying like I don't ever say anybody bad at sex because we all come into sex with like our preconceived notions, and if that's how she been fucking bitches her whole life and nobody told her she was bad, she think it's okay. So like you can't be like, oh, this person was bad just because you didn't enjoy it. Or one, they might not know better, or they may just be doing it how like the person before you liked it.
Right, like the girl was smacking her out and stuff.
Yeah.
Some people pay for that though.
That shit was weird as fuck.
I don't know. I need to be warmed up first. I don't know if anybody else.
Yeah, no, foreplay is important, especially when our strap is involved. That's wild. Like,
okay. Stop or beating is involved.
Okay. Get my pussy back on bucks. I might be into it, but I don't know.
Out the blue, I was like, what the fuck is this?
We gotta establish a relationship first before you go off smack me.
You don't know where I work. I can't go to work with handprints on my face. Like,
what are you doing?
This shit was crazy. But anyway, so you done?
Yes.
Okay, so you wanna go first? I'll go. Mine was after graduation, but we were still go up to the school. And so one day we was just up there, so he was like, but we used to play around, like my high school sweetheart, we used to play around all the time in school. So like people like finger me and shit, but we never did anything. So we was up to school one day, he was like, let's go to your house and fuck. And I was like, okay. So, but he tries to on prom night in the limo because he was going to Texas or somewhere the next day for basketball. And I was like, I'm not about to fuck you in this limo. So he was like real mad because that's you're supposed to have sex on prom night. Whatever. So anyway, so I'm like, okay, so we go to the house and we fuck or whatever, and it was cool. And I got on top and I was riding and all that. So then he thought I wasn't a virgin because I got on top.
Time, yeah.
I watch pornos.
Okay.
It don't take a rocket science. Like, come on now.
It's like fucking thigh strength. I know that much.
It ain't last long. It was quick. But then after that, I was like real clingy. So like when we went back to the school because he had practice for basketball, he went back down to the school. So my friend Muffin was like, "What's going on with y'all?" And I was like, "Nothing." And I just kept hugging him. And she was like, "What the fuck is this?" And so when he left, she was like, "Y'all fucked then, y'all."
That was your boyfriend, right?
Yeah, we was in love. Till he went to Texas and then he went to New Mexico and had these bitches calling my phone when we broke up. Yeah.
Why do people call the other person?
I don't know.
Niggas do that too. That shit.
She was like, he eating my pussy right now, blah, blah, blah. I was so upset. Like, this happened late at night. So when they called me, and I was like, woke up out of my sleep too. I'm thinking it's him, and it's these bitches. I go upstairs to my mother, and I'm like, Mom, he's cheating on me.
No, baby.
I was sad. I was real sad.
Yeah.
I thought we was gonna be together forever.
Oh.
I was.
He cheated on you too?
Yeah.
Niggas.
Yes! With them rough ass fingers.
I ain't tripping.
What's your ass know?
They like
Touch your fingernails. Ladies and gentlemen, girls, fingernails.
Actually, did good when he was fingering me in school and stuff. It was cool. It was pretty good. It made me want to do it, but because like guys, they talked about it so much. Like after they fucked a female, they were like, "Oh, she a hoe. I did this," and she only just fucked him. But just around the school, everybody fucked.
Niggas would call a girl they fucked a hoe. Why would they do that?
Because they stupid.
That's super stupid. Cause you fucking your own pussy. Never mind.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Like that's my homie right there. you come through.
No, it's just us, girl. Let me know what's up, girl. What's up, girl? Cause I'm gonna hold it down. Beat it up, go down. Beat it up, take it down, 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 down. I'ma beat it up. Let me switch up the tempo. Let me switch up the tempo.